Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 2 on percentages, and today we're going to look at the statement I can give one value as a percentage of another. And I thought it'd be quite fun to do this. We need to gather data, and so I'm going to ask you to gather data on 3 activities, and I wonder if you can work out what these 3 activities are going to be. What you need to do is you need to work with someone else, or maybe 3 other people, or 4, or everyone in the house. But what you do need to do is record the data. And so I'm going to show you how I record it as well. So these are the 3 things I'm going to ask you to do. How long can you hold your breath for? How long can you hold an object on the palm of your hand with a straight arm for? And how many 3 or more letter words can you make with these letters in a minute? So what you need to do is you need to try these 3 things, pause this video, record the data, and then see how you compare to how I did, and then we can look at how you compare to each other. These are my results. So I did this against my daughter. I held my breath for 54 seconds. She held it for 42, so I held it for longer. The cat on the hand, I held it for just 78 seconds. She held it for over 2 minutes, 124 seconds. Notice we're keeping them all in the same units. On the letter mix, I managed only 6 words, whereas she managed 14. So the question I'm asking is, how did I do against my daughter? How well did I do? And the way we're looking at it today is as a percentage of another. So how did I compare with her using percentages? So if we look here, we can see that my percentage was 54. So 54 out of hers, so 54 divided by 40 times 100 makes it a percentage, 135%. I had 135% more seconds than she did. In cat on the hand, look at that. I did only 62.4% of what she did. And letter mix, I managed only to get 42.9% of what she did. And the word of is the key there. In each of these, it's of another, of, out of. So this is out of her result, not the total, it's out of her result. So out of 40, out of 125, out of 14. Now, of course, the question could be, how did my daughter do against me? I think you can see that she didn't do as well in holding her breath, but the other 2 activities she did. But as a percentage of my results, how did she do? Well, here we go. She only managed 74% of my result, my holding breath time, but she was managed to do 160.3% of my holding the cat on the hand. And more than twice the number of words she made, 233.3% of the ones I managed. So that's how you find the percentage, one value as a percentage of another.